Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jay again. Yeah, I have to change my intro because the intros I make are just they're not so good. But anyways, our Battlefield 1 questions have been answered. Not all of them, but some of them. Okay, some of them. Not every single one of them, but like the most of them, like the majority of them have been answered. So the first one, okay, so in Alek and all that, I hope I pronounced his name right and all that, but you know he's from Dice and all that, and he's like the senior a producer at Dice and all that. So you know that works on like the Battlefield and all that. So you know he was answering some he was answering some questions today and all that, and the first one is and it comes from this guy, and he says, how is melee attack going to affect the game? And Alec responds, hi, yes, different types of melee weapons will have its advantages and disadvantages. Jesus. He also says, use the one that fits you. So yeah, so like, you know, some melee weapons are going to be like, you know, they're going to be like better than the others basically. So yeah. And some are gonna no some of the melee weapons are gonna have their ups and downs. So yeah, you know, that's what he's basically saying. The next one, this guy asks, what settings can we expect to play in? And Alec responds, settings include the Western Front, but also unexpected places like Italian Alps, hope I pronounced that right, and Arabian deserts and more. So I guess we will be playing in the Western, well yeah, the Western Fronts, you know, we'll be playing in different like areas basically, like, you know, different on different types of land, I guess, you know. But yeah, he also said more, so there's more to come. The next one comes from you know, yeah, this guy. He says, what's the vehicle warfare going to be like? Alec responds, vehicles were so much more unique, and so the gameplay reflects that so much more interesting. So I guess that these vehicles are going to, you know, be doing more and all that. I guess that they have, like, you know, made them more like they basically just you know, took a step further, and they you know, want to make these vehicles, you know, stand out more and all that, and be more, you know, useful and all that. And they're gonna have their you know, positives and negatives and all that. So yeah, you know, the next question, this guy says, will the game contain a story mode? And Alex says, yes, we will have a cool new campaign that will feel much more like Battlefield. So yes, guys, they're gonna have a campaign, obviously, and they're trying to make it more like Battlefield and all that. Like, they're trying to make it more like that instead of just like, you know, a regular like you know, story mode. They're trying to make it like in a Battlefield, like, you know, they're trying to make it like you know, yeah, like it's supposed to be, like how it's actually supposed to be. The next question, so this guy asks will airplanes have an aerial gunner as it's seen in the trailer? And Alex says, yes, you will be able to bring friends along in the air to support you, which is good news. Which is good news, guys, because we're gonna have, like, you know, tons and tons of support and all that. So, you know, if you're in troubles, and hey, you got backup and all that. So it's pretty cool to hear. So yeah, Next question. I'm sorry if you hear noise in the background. The next question. This guy says, "Are there going to be new game modes?" And Alex says, "Yes, there will be a variety of all new and classic game modes." So like, well, we don't know what these new game modes are, but there's going to be like the new ones and all that. They're going to be innovating more and new innovative game modes and all that, but we don't know what they are yet, but we'll find more out at their booth that they're going to have, or I think that they're going to be at E3 this year. I think so. And there will be classic game modes returning. I'm guessing that one of them will be Conquest, because hey, that's basically 64 players right there. So yeah, Conquest. The next one, where is it at? And this is all on Battlefield's Twitter page, so you guys could go and check it out for yourselves. The next one, this guy says, "Will we see a range of naval vessels?" I hope I pronounced that right. "And different weaponry too." Weaponry. Jesus, I can't. Oh my god. And Alex says there will be a range of naval vessels for you to enjoy. So basically, there's gonna be like a bunch of different scopes and all that. And a whole variety of them, and there's gonna be like a whole bunch of scopes that you could choose from and all that, and Battlefield 1 and all that, and yeah, I can't really explain it properly, but I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Next, this guy says, "Could you confirm that there will be no Knight IRNV? I don't, Jesus, okay, or or Fleur, I guess, yeah, FLIR, or NVG type gun scopes?" And Alex says yeah, or he says confirmed. So yes, there will not be no, none of those scopes and all that. I'm not too sure what what he means by that and all that, but yes, there will be no scopes like that. Like, well, you guys could go and check it out for yourselves and all that, but it is confirmed. The next one says, "Will weapon attachments be true to the era? No red dot sights, for example, or will there be new and old?" And Alek says all attachments will be era authentic. So yes, it will. So basically, all of the attachments, well, we already knew this because hey, it's like in World War One. If it was in the past, there's gonna be scopes that are in that present, that are in that era. So yeah, there are gonna be attachments that will be era, well, no, that will be in that era and authentic, basically. So yeah. The next one. Are tanks controlled by one person still, or do they require multiple people operating the guns and driving? And Alex says both, which is pretty cool. So not only are we gonna have guys just control tanks all by themselves and all that, right? But hey, we're gonna have to get people to help us out and all that, in order to make these things move and all that. So which is pretty cool, because it's like a new challenge and all that almost. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So there's gonna be more teamwork in this game and all that, and more people helping out and all that. So yeah. The next question. This guy asks, will planes act differently when bits of the planes come off, like we saw in the trailer? and and Alec says he says poor plane lost a part of its wing. Of course it would be affected. So yes, planes will be affected and all that when they get shot. Like, you know, you would have a hard time like, you know, controlling them and handling them, like, because in BF4 and in BF3 and all that, you know, if your plane got, you know, shot, or if your jet got shot, if your, you know, helicopter got shot and all that, then they still stood, like, you know, stable and all that. But, you know, and they weren't affected at all. But hey, in Battlefield 1, planes are going to be affected and all that. So, you know, we are going to have a hard time controlling, you know, planes and all that. And yeah, it's gonna be a challenge, but hey, it'll be a fun challenge, you know, I'll tell you that. It'll be fun. And the last question this guy asks, okay, Alex, please tell me, will there be a server browser in Battlefield? And guess what? Alex says server browser confirmed. Yes, guys, there will be a server browser in Battlefield 1, and that's really exciting news and all that, because, you know, because if there's a server browser, then, you know, we just get to, like, you know, you know, search for, like, you know, different, you know, matches and all that, like we could do in BF4 and all that, in Battlefield 4. So yeah, guys, that's really it. That's all the questions that Alex. It's not, well, it's spelled his name is spelled Alek. Alek. Yeah. I'm sorry, but, you know, yeah. He's a senior producer at DICE, and he's working on Battlefield and all that. So yeah, guys. Basically, yeah, that's all the questions that have been answered so far, but there will be more to come during E3 in June. So yeah, guys, that's it. And I will be bringing you more Battlefield news here on this channel. Yeah, guys, that's it. Peace out and have a good day.